a brilliant one-on-one defender. He is brilliant at mental games. He is quite good in an offensive sense. Like his offensive attributes from the defense is quite impressive, if that makes sense. Now, there are, like I said, 2 defenders that I didn't put in. I'll go through one of them really quick. Sam Taylor. When Sam Taylor's fit, he's the best defender in the comp, but he hasn't been consistently fit for like 3 odd, maybe even 4 years, or maybe 3 years. Whereas Sicily, Stewart, Gawn, Nikolaki, Toby Green's a different beast. Like, that guy is so good, he doesn't really need to be. But Sam Taylor, availability is the best ability, and I feel like it just affects him a little bit too much. But I had originally put him down there until I thought, you know what, I do need to take into account that he's not even on the pitch that much. So you need to take things like that into account, and hence, I don't quite have him in my list, but he'll be in my honorable mention, or he is my honorable mention of missing out. Now, in terms of other defenders, I've not put the likes of Wiedering, May, Moore in. I just haven't. I think a defender, you really need to watch them to the eye. Stats can be quite misleading with defenders based on how many attacking threats they face, how good their midfield is at covering back. There's a lot of things, so I try to look a bit more from the eye at these defenders, and I think Stewart and Sicily are the best. We'll go to my other defender who I just had missing out in a second. The 2 midfielders I've always had in, who one of them you could argue is sort of a forward, Marcus Bontempelli and Christian Petrarca. Bontempelli has been the best player in the comp for the last 4 or 5 years, period, easy. Bob's maybe 4 years actually, 3-4 years. That's a definite. Like, Bontempelli is definitely in this team. He's the first name I put in there, and he'll be the last to leave because he's number 1. Petrarca is probably number 2. Like, if I had to do an order, which, you know what, I'll do an order at the end, the best. But Petrarca is also definitely in there. He is so professional, so good, so explosive. Big game player, the Norm Smith. Same with Bont, should have won the Norm Smith in 2016. And just what Petrarca can do in that midfield, rolling through the